We got to get to some other breaking news now out of Montreal. A shooting there has left 2 people dead. The suspect is also apparently dead. And we've got to warn you, there's some video coming into us. It is disturbing here. There's no other way to say it. Look at this. Shots are fired. You hear them. The suspect, we've sort of highlighted them. Suspect's coming out from behind a barricade, continues to fire shots. Police say they've taken that suspect's gun, and now there's a search to see if there are other victims. So far, they believe 1 person was hurt, but is expected to be okay. 1 additional person. I want to bring in Stevem Romo here. What else do we know about what happened, Stephen?
Yeah, Hal, you can see in that video alone how much chaos there was at the time this happened. It was around lunchtime. Police say an armed and dangerous person was in that area of Montreal. They told people that they need to shelter in place and to avoid that area altogether. And people were sheltering there for nearly 3 hours. The police did not yet clarify exactly where the shooting happened, but we've seen so many videos circulating from that scene showing officers responding with their guns drawn, clearly taking this very seriously. Then you actually hear gunshots on several of the videos. We saw another video that showed someone who appears to be the suspect carrying a rifle along with an injured police officer. So police announced that that suspect has been neutralized and that 2 officers and a citizen were injured there. Of course, police later clarifying that the officer later died in that incident, which is something that has not happened in Montreal for a couple of decades now. So there's a lot of questions, rightfully so, about how this started. Who was the target of this? Was it police? Right now, the police in Montreal are not answering those questions as they are still trying to wrap up this investigation, which is fast moving. And there's lots of witnesses that they have to talk to who've taken these videos and sent them in to try to figure out how they can piece together a timeline before all of this took place. But a very chaotic situation and fast moving right now, Hallie.
Stevem Romo, still really active. Keep us posted. If you learn anything more, we'll come back to you. Appreciate that.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.